Hey guys, welcome to Chip's PC Lounge, doing a follow-up video of the one I put out yesterday, which was about the drip garden, the plants and seeds, not really a tutorial, just a bit of a explanation to the people who know about the project already, about, what they're getting wrong with the seeds and the plants. But today I wanted to do a little video on the Piggy Bank because this is not launched yet, it launches tomorrow. So if anyone wants to get in, or even just have a look, see what it's all about, you've got a chance before it launches. And this is going to be on the Animal Farm platform, just like the Drip Garden is, and it's going to work very similar. So let's have a quick look. You can read all this stuff on the website itself, but it's not properly up yet. It's all obviously you can see here it's coming tomorrow. But you get not drip. You get pig BUSD tokens, whether on the farm, the Drip Garden farm, you get drip BUSD tokens. So it's pigs BUSD instead of drip BUSD. But it works similar. You put it into the piggy bank, and you buy piglets. And with how many piglets you get through your LP tokens, they'll produce truffles. And you can kind of see that here. There'll be your piglets will show up, and then the truffles that they're producing, and the value, time remaining for staking, that kind of stuff. So this is brand new, and it's going to be 3% a day, or up to 3% a day, I believe, on your LP tokens that you're putting in. And over time, the goal is to compound and grow your piggy bank, and obviously start taking profits at some point as well, because that's important. But you can be earning 3% a day if you're balancing the piggy bank properly. You're not just taking all your money out. You're going to compound as well as take money out. I assume it'll be compound and harvest. It's like the garden. And unlike the garden, there's going to be these options to lock your it's not your pig's BSD that's locked. I think that gets locked anyway. This is what I'm not sure of anyway, because in the garden, you buy your original purchase is gone. It's kind of burnt in the system. So I reckon this will just be whatever your interest will be locked for a certain amount of time before you can pull it out. So I don't know how many people is going to do the full 3 years, but the longer you do, you'll earn a bonus on this. So if you put, some tokens in there, like I've got 6.36 there, and I want to lock that up for 20 weeks, I assume that'll be a much lower bonus than someone that wants to lock their tokens for 100 weeks. So it'll be locking what could be harvested. Okay, your pig's USD that put in there is locked anyway. It's gone. It's your interest. That'll be the longer you lock the earnings that you're getting from the protocol, the more you'll earn. And it's going to be a powerful system. It's going to be very powerful. I think it's going to be great for people that wanting to earn a passive income, along with people that want to earn a quick buck as well, I think. But obviously it will depend on the price of pigs, but everyone expects that it's going to surge at least a little bit, as people are going to be locking up pigs BUSD, which is going to support the token, raise the floor, that kind of stuff. You can see here rewards over time. So the longer you lock it in for, the higher percentage of rewards you'll get, but also the longer it's in there for, your rewards will start to go up. Look, it's going to be, I think the first 30% of your bonus is going to get paid out over the first 75% of the amount you've locked it in for. So if you locked it in for 10 weeks, for the first 7.5 weeks, you'll get 30% of your bonus in, with your earnings, and then the last 70% or so will be paid in the last 2.5 weeks. So, right at the end, you're going to really see that bonus kick in. So that's going to be quite powerful. There's a referral system. I mean, I've got 2 dogs just in case anyone does want to refer. But I'm not really going to stack my dogs up because I can't really afford it. I've got a very small amount of money to put into this after I've gone quite heavy with the garden and in drip itself. So maybe that can be a future video for drip itself. Drip is kind of the if you're not into drip at all, I'd definitely recommend researching drip first. Do your own research on drip because that's kind of I don't know, I'd say the entry to get into all this. I mean, you can get straight into this kind of stuff, but drip's where it started, and this is like an ecosystem that flows throughout from drip to the garden, the farms, the pig pen, the piggy bank. So it's quite exciting times for the platform on here. I mean, it has taken away from drip quite a bit. This is what I was on about yesterday in my video. People are kind of claiming out the garden and out the drip faucet to put money into the piggy bank. I mean, it's stable today though, and I've seen that in my rewards on my drip garden. It's kind of flatlined and starting to nudge up now, which is what I was hoping for. So if this can start to just nudge up a bit more and stay stable, then the garden is going to do really well. So people don't forget about the garden. That's good. We've got drip faucet. This is the drip faucet. You can see I've only got 10 drip in there, which is quite small compared to your big fish. So not saying I'm a big whale or anything like that. I'm like a tadpole in the ocean. But we've got the pig value came down from about 410 to 350, and I assume that's because of the 2-day extra delay to launch, and people have put them back into farms or sold it to get I don't know what people have done, but it's took a bit of a dip since the delay. I assume it's going to rocket back up tomorrow. Dogs are doing really well. This was 53 just over a week ago, and it's had a nice little run to $65. I've got my 2 dogs here. Just put them in about 45 minutes ago, and you can still earn a nice yield on your dogs. Look at these percentages, and just for USD, you can earn a decent amount as well. And you can earn your pigs through the farms. This is where I had most of my money before. I had to take some out because I did go a bit too heavy, for my profile, just to bump up my pigs a little bit. So I've took a little bit out and put it back into my main crypto accounts. But it's pretty stable in the drip BUSD for the last week or so. Even though the price has come down on drip, it only lost about $10 in value. So that was alright, and we earned over $25 in pigs or something. So that's good. So yeah, if you want to be in this, have a look at the site yourself. Definitely think you will be in good hands with Forex. Is a really good developer. You can read all about him on his Discord, and you can track all his projects back to he's been involved with the Break token, and he's been a developer for about 10 years. Got some good projects on there, and yeah, I reckon Pigs is going to do alright. Even if you just bought the token, I can't give advice, but my opinion is that Pigs is going to go up quite a lot. Same with dogs, because the big YouTubers are going to have to buy like 13 of these things to get their highest bonus. So yeah, good stuff is happening on the farms and the garden and the piggy bank now. It's a good ecosystem, and I hope it's true what Forex says about it raising all ships. That'll be great, because I've got a little bit in on all the platforms now. Spread it around a little bit, and I'm excited about it. It's going to be a good day tomorrow when it launches, I hope. We'll maybe do a video on the pig price and see what happens to it after the first day. But yeah, definitely have a look at the protocol. Do your research, look at the white paper, which is down here. And I will leave links if you want to use me. That's great. If not, fine. I know there's people out there that probably will get better earnings from other people, but you got to start small. You got to work your way up. I don't want to put everything into this just in case. but I'm pretty confident that it's going to be around for a while. And I'm still mining, so I can take a portion of my mining stuff and put it into here, and then it would just, we're doing Ethereum while it's still around. And if I want to trade my Ethereum for anything else, I do that. And I still got a bit of nice ash going as well, just for that BTC top up. And the BTC's had a nice run as well. Um, so yeah, we've got the drip garden, we've got some money in now, and we'll have the piggy bank tomorrow with some money in. A little bit in the pools, and we've got our drip faucet. So have a look, guys, if you want to, you know, think about putting some money in. That's great. It's not advice. I can't guarantee you're going to make money, but there's a good chance you'll be able to get something from this. These crazy ROIs. Uh, if you're thinking about, is the platform sustainable? I recommend you listen to Forex Shark's AMAs. He's gone into detail about this quite a lot. Different kind of protocol. It's going to be the buying power for your pigs, I believe. Your piglets is going to go up over time. So whoever gets in on launch will get their their piglets and start to compound those. But if they get in later, I think it's going to be a bit like the drip garden. We have let's have a quick. A bit like this. I think it's going to be similar, where you know, you might not, you'll get the best buying power getting right in at the beginning, but over time, buying power will start to go up again. So if you're getting late, you'll still get a fair rate on your piglets, and they're going to earn your truffles, and that's how it's going to work. So I'm still in the garden too. I've been compounding, especially with it seems to be flatlining now, the drip price, so that's good for the garden. It's around, we hit a floor around 186, so it's kind of just hanging around there for the minute. But we need it to start nudging up a little bit if we want to see some big gains. But if it's flat, that's fine. We'll make money. So that's kind of just a little bit of the piggy bank. There'll be full tutorials out there from Crypto Mischief. The drip farm is a good one for your content for Forex's projects. I look at his stuff quite a lot. So yeah, have a look at the piggy bank, guys, and we'll keep you updated on the prices and that kind of stuff. So have a good day, and I'll do a video in a few days to see how we're getting on. Thank you.